Welcome, welcome, welcome to Garnetqueentarot, where we are inspired to rise. Welcome to my Sagittarius family. How are you guys doing? Hope all is well. Woo! We are in the beginning of April 2023. Look at that. The year just started. And already we're going through a new month. It's time is going fast. Well, you know what we got to do, our routine and breathing to help us through the way. Oh, inhale, exhale twice, and shake it off. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. How are my wonderful Sagittarius family doing? Spirits, talk to us on behalf of Sagittarius. Give them the comprehension, the understanding, to understand the signs, to recognize the signs, to listen for the messages. Let them get in tune with their intuition and be able to see what's in front of them as they continue to learn and grow. Okay, we got our Ace of Swords. We got our Two of Pentacles. Yes. We have Judgment. Six of Pentacles. Oh, one of my favorite cards. Queen of Pentacles as well. And Two of Pentacles. Ooh, you're doing a cleansing for real. You are turning the tide, Sagittarius. You are turning the tide. There's so many things going on for you right now, and you're seriously and intentionally following through with what you want to do. Because you are tired of holding back. There's so many opportunities coming your way to stretch yourself and to change and to look beyond the horizons. You're looking further. You're taking a leap of faith, and you're not inside the box anymore. You're not limiting yourself. You just see the potential. And you feel this sense of freedom. You're releasing. That's, you're just in this position now, I should say, where you are taking control of your life. The opportunities that have been presented to you are allowing you to feel that your hard work has paid off, because you know what? You're releasing the old and new beginnings are coming in, and you're starting with the new, and you're giving of yourself because you feel good, you feel situated, you feel stable. So you're giving. You love to give to charities, you give to the homeless, you're giving of yourself, you're sharing your time with others, you're helping others to see their full potential. You're in like teacher mode. You're there for people right now. You're motivating people to seek out their best selves, and you're sitting there and you're thinking about everything. You have this sense of clarity and optimism, and you just feel that it's time. It's time for you to recognize your power and your strength and stop allowing yourself to sideswipe and move through things hidden like. It's a new day, and you're seeking balance in your life. You're wanting more out of your life. You have so much potential to achieve so much more, and now you're making the time for yourself so you can grow. And it's about time. It's about time. It's about time. You've been holding back who you really are for a long time, because a little part of you didn't even think you was worthy. Sagittarius, you are more than worthy. You have so much talent and so much skills, but you know what the problem is? A lot of things that you are doing, you've done the basic to get by. But to get the respect in the field that you are in, you need to be able to expand on your horizons, in the sense that you need to level up. You're more than basic. You are not on the same level with basic. Basic is here. Your mindset is here. Okay? Basic, and then your mindset is up here. You cannot allow yourself to fall short of what you need to do. Okay? And that's what you've been doing. You're doing the bare minimum just to get by. That's not who you are. You're more than a conqueror. You are able to overcome obstacles that are in front of you. Don't stay on the basic level just to say you got a job. There's too much growth potential for you and you're not applying yourself. And you need to apply yourself. This is serious business. You know that you want the status, but you don't want to work for it. You are stable financially where you can venture out and do more. Let's say that you are an LPN and you want to become an RN. You know, a lot of the hospitals only let RNs in. They don't want to hire LPNs. They want registered nurses, not licensed practical nurses. But because it's comfortable, you still make money, you're still a nurse, you stay in the LPN stage, and you know you want more. But you don't want to put the time in to become a registered nurse because it's so much more investing in your education. But you want to make the pay that a registered nurse would make, but you don't want to do the work that a registered nurse does. So the point is, you feel somewhat restricted and limited in your life with certain things, but you have to put the sweat equity in order for you to get a return on that investment of your education. Hoping for something and putting the effort in to get it is two different things. If you know your purpose, but you're not on the level where you need to be, you're holding yourself back. It's like self-sabotage. I know I could do better, but I don't feel like it. So you have to continue on that journey to get the full credentials. That's what it is you're doing, whether it's IT, whatever it is. Take that next level up because you're not challenging yourself enough, which will end up making you feel less than. Strive, take your time. It's not that you're wanting for any additional monies. Everybody needs money, but the thing is, you're not struggling. You are on stable and solid ground. You're just trying to move over to the next level. So you have to put the effort in, and you have to seek that balance in your life. You have to seek that balance in your life. Put the effort in. Put the effort in. You're being empathetic to other people and helping them through their struggles, but you're limiting your own growth potential. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. I remember when my father was working and there was a guy that he really liked. And I mean, the guy was like the gardener. Okay. And he would talk to the guy because even though my father was a supervisor, the guy would ask him and he said, Mr. So-and-so, do you all have any openings in this area, that area? And my father told him, he said, do you have a high school diploma? And the guy said, no. He said, get a high school diploma. Because at that time, in those days, you had to at least have a high school diploma. And the guy went back to school, went to night school after work, and he got his high school diploma. And my father had promised him that in his department, he would hire him because he knows his work ethics. All he had to do was make sure that he had a diploma, and he would get him in, even if it was the bottom level, he would get him inside, out from the garden. And my father and that guy worked together. He was his boss, and for years until my father retired. Do you know that my father recommended him to take over, which he got the job? He recommended that he be the next supervisor or manager of that department. And when my father retired, he promoted him to that position. Do you hear? A lot of times we limit ourselves because we don't want to put the work in. Kevin Hart says, I'm paraphrasing here, everybody want to be famous, but nobody want to put the work in. The work you put in separates you from the status quo. It allows you to level up and to continue learning and growing. but it puts you in a completely different realm, a different level altogether. When you see opportunities knocking and they're offering you free training and you don't take up on that, tell me what's wrong with that picture. You must always continue learning, because learning allows you to see through a different lens. It elevates you to another level. If you're on the job and they offer you training in something, take the training. Because imagine if you took the training, right? Let's say it was for engineer or mechanic, and you took the training, the extra training for working on cars, or engineer for building some type of electronic, or you took the next level up. So let's say they did a sweep and they say, you know what, we're not needing the bottom level right now anymore. When we're hiring again, we'll call people back if they're not working somewhere else. But because you went to another level, you saved yourself a job. It's the small things you got to think about. Any job that's offering you free training, go after that free training. Education inspires you, it levels you up, it gives you more money. Always seek the route for growth. Even if you don't want to do that position, go through the training to learn about it and see if you like it. Don't just discount it automatically. Go through that experience. A lot of jobs offer free training. Even if you left that job and you went somewhere else and you got the training and you had that and you knew how to do the job, you don't have to stay at that job. You have to think more than just for today or what you don't want. You have to think about tomorrow. Always find ways to gain the education that's necessary. Level up. A lot of them offer that training right there online. You don't even have to leave your home. You could be right there. Some jobs even give you credit to take time off so you can go and further your education. When opportunity comes calling, answer. Answer. Just as you've been doing. You are seeking balance in your life because you're involving yourself in so many different things right now. And you feel free. You just want to be on another level. You're tired of where you are. You're tired of the status quo. You want to do things different. You want to venture out. You want to take that leap of faith. You want to see yourself in a different light, through a different lens, through a different perspective. You're about growth, okay? And you can't grow if you stay stuck. So you got to keep moving. You got to keep moving. This is what it's about, Sagittarius. It's about elevating yourself to the next level. And you are seeing the possibilities. They coming at you all at one time. And you just have to choose what you want. When options become available to you, feel them out to see which one is more intentional in a purposeful manner for you to grow. And then you think about everything and you find that balance in your life. You find the balance to work. You find the balance to go to school. You find the balance to spend time with family. You focus on what's important for you, what is going to take you through the struggle above, and think things through. You're just looking out at possibilities and you're realizing that you were holding yourself back. Isn't that something? That when you're looking for growth, you in turn could end up being the one stopping it for yourself. But because of your tender heart, because of your giving to the family, looking out for other people that are less fortunate, sharing your time, your money, your clothes, your space, giving, giving, giving. That's what keeps you elevated, because you give from your heart. You don't give to impress anybody. You don't even people don't even know your business. They don't know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You know what your purpose is. You know what your intention is. And you're the one that's going to keep rising. Anytime you see an opportunity to learn more, go for it. Go for it. We can never take in too much information. Go for it and make things happen in your life. Don't sit there pondering and hoping. Take action, because the opportunities exist. You're looking out to everything. You're exploring. You're seeking out what's right for you. You may even switch your job, place of employment, because you're looking for elevation. You're looking at everything around you and you can't believe so much is going on. And you're going to pick what works for you. You're going to be free. You're going to grow. Ah, it's time. It's time. It's time. It's happening. It's happening right before your eyes. Sagittarius, you're making it real. When they tell you you're making it rain, you making it rain in your life. This rain is cleansing out the old and starting with the new. And you're rising accordingly. This is a time to be happy and thankful. You're enjoying the great things in this world now because you're on solid ground. You're stable. You're feeling your way through. And you just have a different spirit about you. You're realizing your gifts and you're applying them to your life. And you're making the necessary changes so that you can exhibit your best self for yourself. Because now you realize how important you are to you. That's a beautiful thing. When you could get in tune with yourself and love who you are and want to learn more and grow and be more, please, come on. Come on, Sagittarius. You got this. You got this. Garnetqueentarot, where we are inspired to rise. Sagittarius, ain't no shame in your game. Be proud of who you are and keep improving and working on you for your best self. That's what it's all about. Learn to prioritize and make sure you know what's important in your life. Balance your life. Make sure that you're not a seesaw going up and down. Look for stable and solid foundation, which you already stepped upon. You just got to tweak some things so everything can fall in line. And that's going to happen when you seek out and apply that balance to your life. Because you're going to have all that you need. And now you're working on all that you want. And you keep giving and helping other people. You're not a selfish person. Keep doing you, Sagittarius. Keep caring about other people and letting them know. They too may go through struggles and strife, but they will rise above. Take care. Talk soon. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for visiting the channel and sharing this time with us. Stay focused on your goals and don't let distractions block you from your blessings. Take care. Talk soon. Garnet Queen Tarot, be inspired to rise.